into the third quarter here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble. Zone as he's down at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive?
Hey, yo.
For any of those
What's up?
They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all
the
back. You know you can't get it back
touchdown.
in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe
I was not expecting to catch it.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the
I almost had him pick.
Throwing now is Allen. And this one too low.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Allen gonna throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're gonna mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were winners last week defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now as they come up 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On 1st down, Willis. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
What?
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Inside handoff, Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 62 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Singletary trying the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now Willis to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with it. Interception.
I don't know about you. But I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Allen now on first down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Allen now looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
If I don't hold them to a field goal, they would be forced to go for
to the
2.
Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown.
No way. They would have to go for 2, yeah. Either way.
Touchdown grab. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're up within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Tannehill completes to Woods. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's Hilliard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
Oh no.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh. Never mind then.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. But now this offense comes back out
I need
on
a
the
pick.
field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, This is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 55 rushing yards, rushing now for Singletary, and he's got a first down.
Devin Singletary's in his 4th year in Buffalo, and he's coming off career best in carries and yards, and he's hoping that 2022 is the year that Buffalo runs him to his first 1,000-yard season.
On first down, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed.
3rd interception.
They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Come on.
Taken down at about the 22-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Field goal.
Allen. Dancing to his left.
Oh, damn it.
And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13
Hey,
14 before
I threw in 3.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5".
Well, Malik's first 2 passes were picks.
Quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching
So I'd put Tannehill back in.
EA Sports.
And I'm only up by 10.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
So.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Singletary again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Knee it. Damn it.
Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT.
You should just need it.
5-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys
I got a pick in the end zone, and they decided to want it out to the 5.
You're supposed to press R3.
That's what I did. I like spammed it.
It can make everything turn out just okay.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
I need to get me breathing room from the end zone. I'm only 8 yards away from it. Go. Go. Nice.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Go.
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Damn.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still Allen hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and forever. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made
Giving
some
the ball back.
decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Fielded at about the 28. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 146 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. First down carry for Henry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Tannehill. Quick slant here to Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tannehill finding Woods for the Titans' first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Hassan Haskins.
Let's
first NFL
go.
reception goes for 6. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we?
Nice.
Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense back out and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And here's Allen on 1st and 10. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Allen to throw once more. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'll give him a lead the last 2 minutes here.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Here's Bullock now.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that though. Damn.
What?
And the lead is now 24.
I was chewing clock, and they gave up like a 40-yard rush to Derrick Henry for a tutty. You know, like there's a minute left in the game.
So.
I mean, I'm up by 24, so I don't care.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I just wanted to get Malik a throwing tutty.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being and they can try and hit the reset button.
About to get the ball back here. Haha.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body
Bills
language.
suck. How are they 1-0? And how do I give up 25 points to this team? Come on.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
Just a quick slant.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And
Let's go.
I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
Money.
Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because.
Oh, got him. Damn.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd
Broke
and
his
5.
ass.
And G freaking G, boys.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the
49-25.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense.
I think I had 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah, only threw 3 picks. Yeah,
it was a great
makes sense.
performance
Cool.
as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a trip to
Dub
Vegas
City.
next week for a date with the Raiders. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Malik had a rating of a 21.5 QBR. That's bad. Anyway, off to week number 3. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Half of me wants to start face of the franchise. Oh.